Welcome back, Katc. We don't have any severe thunderstorm warnings like we did earlier for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, quarter-size to golf ball-size hail in parts of Lafayette, St. Martin, Iberia parishes. But right now, we still got some heavy, or I'll say light to moderate rainfall right now across Lafayette, Iberia, and Vermilion parishes. A few cluster of thunderstorms just west of Abbeville. But other than that, we're not seeing the heavy rainfall that we did just an hour or two ago. And as we get a closer look, still some moderate rainfall over parts of Delcombe, Youngsville, even pushing out of New Iberia, and just north of that, Opelousas is pretty dry there, but Church Point getting in on some heavy rainfall. So we still have a flash flood warning ongoing for Iberia, Lafayette, and St. Martin parishes until 7 p.m. and that was due to the torrential downpours that we had not too long ago. And for the rest of this evening, we'll start to see that rainfall diminish as we get closer to the overnight hours. So just this small portion of Acadiana dealt with the rainfall the last, I'll say, 2-3 hours there. Most of the rainfall was in Lafayette Parish, about 3 inches there. Outside of that, areas got between 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. Even parts of Vermilion Parish had about 2 inches there. And these are only rainfall estimated totals from the last couple of hours. Even just north of New Iberia, a little over ½ an inch of rainfall. So as we get into this new work week, we'll have a upper level disturbance push into our area and pretty much meander in our location for a couple of days. So we'll have more in the way of rainfall coming up over the next several days. And right now, at least a tenth of an inch to at least 2 inches of rainfall through at least Tuesday afternoon, with the higher rainfall amounts along our coastal parishes over the next couple of days. Those rain chances are still pretty high. Monday, carrying the best chance of rain, about 70%, still mostly during the afternoon. And for the rest of this work week, those rain chances are still pretty elevated as that upper level disturbance meanders in our area for the next couple of days. But we'll see those rain chances taper off just a little bit ahead by the end of next weekend. But as far as the rest of the evening goes, we'll start to see that rainfall push out of here, giving through to just dry conditions through the overnight hours. But we'll do it all again for tomorrow. Dry start to the morning, rainfall back on its way during the afternoon, and it does remain very spotty again for Monday. And not expecting any heavy rainfall to push through, but we can't rule out a few cells that'll produce some heavy rainfall in a short amount of time that can produce any ponding on the roadways or even some flash flood in low-lying areas for Monday. But as we get closer to the evening and nighttime hours, we'll see that rainfall diminish through Tuesday morning. And once again, that summer routine, we'll see the showers and thunderstorms mostly during the afternoon, with a few isolated showers during the morning. So overall, those temperatures tonight, everyone pretty much in the 70s, low 70s at that. And then for tomorrow, temperatures are a little bit cooler, just about a couple degrees for Monday, mostly in the upper 80s. We may have a few areas break out into the low 90s, but of course in rain cool areas, we'll see those temperatures a little bit cooler. So once was Tropical Storm Chantal is now a tropical depression. It has made landfall earlier on this Sunday, and it will likely push further towards the northeast with that strength about 25 miles per hour coming up. So with that 10-day forecast, rain chances are still elevated through the start of next week, mostly during the afternoon. But stay tuned, we'll have another look at this 10-day forecast coming up.